Welcome in. Get yourself settled in. Sorry, I'm just like in my head for a second. I was like fidgeting with my nose ring and I was like, wait, did I go on a live and people saw that? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Welcome in. Happy Mindful Monday. I'm gonna call it Messy Mindful Monday now. Everything's messy with me, I feel like now. Welcome in. So if this is your first time joining my meditation live stream, welcome. I make this all levels. If this is your first time doing meditation, then it's no problem at all. You just follow along as much as you can. But yeah, get yourself cozy, get comfy. I like to take maybe 3 minutes-ish to see who pops in. And yeah, you can get yourself nice and cozy with a candle, get blankets, grab your pets. They might just come on over anyway, like how mine does. This is Rocky, if you don't know him. But if you've been here before, welcome back and get yourself settled in. Now I'm going to get us started with an energy theme card for the meditation tonight from our Higher Self Messages Oracle deck. So this part of the live stream takes about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we get started with the meditation. So if you just want to do the meditation, you can come back in 10 minutes, but I still suggest staying for this. And just seeing the vibe and energy. It's like a little, a little appetizer before the meditation. So let's see what we got going on. Rocky, turn around and show your butt to everyone. Alright, universe, what would you like everyone collectively to know for this week? Aligned with our meditation tonight. Okay, we got something pop out here. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, yes, I like seeing new cards. This one says, you pull the strings that control your own life. That's cool. You pull the strings that control your own life. That's I like that. And it looks a little different too, than what you might expect. Because you have this person here. She's wearing a red dress, so that is like a confident color. I think red came out also last week for the energy cards I pulled. But yeah, she's wearing a red dress. She's sitting here by herself on this, it's like a log, I guess. And you see there's light in the distance. So it's hope. It's just a sense of hope. And I feel like the red, it symbolizes confidence. She's in a forest, I believe, too. And this is a little different from the other cards that would come out within this deck, because the other ones are more galaxy-based. But this one's more actually on Earth. And it's in a forest, and there's stars in the sky. And it does look hopeful, and she does look powerful and confident by herself. Solitude, by herself. But it's trusting, and knowing that you do pull the strings and control your own life, that things that are going on in your life, you have more control than you realize when it comes to how you choose to respond to things. And that's more powerful than anything, A lot of times we can't control things outside of us, and that can frustrate us, but it's what can you do in response to whatever's going on outside of you that you can't control, And that's where that true power, that true control comes from, even if you don't like how something is, right? So it's really cool. I like this theme. You can take a picture if you want to and take a screenshot. And I think this ties in to our meditation tonight because, well, meditation itself is you having control over your own breath and choosing how you want to get yourself grounded and centered and have clarity within yourself in order to be able to make more sound decisions, to be able to feel more powerful. When you meditate, you're calmer, your mind is clear. Your breath is powerful because we need it to live and exist in the first place. So honestly, that is the start of you controlling yourself, is by getting grounded. And you don't have to meditate. You can do you don't have to sit meditate. You can do other things as well. But yeah. So if you're ready to meditate tonight, get yourself grounded if you didn't already. Then I'm gonna drink some water real quick. We'll do breath work. I like this. So hopefully you feel the power of this card that was here for our overall theme for this week. And our breath work, let's see, 5 minutes in. It's pretty fast, right? I think I'm getting faster with like talking about the themes and stuff. But yeah, I like this. This is about control and power and feeling in control. So let's do that with our own breath. Let's do that with our meditation tonight. Hi, Rocky. Look at him. He's definitely in control of me right now. He's just like pulling onto my hand with his paws. What are you doing? Grabbing on for dear life. That's what he's doing. Calm down, alright? Calm down. Okay, guys. So, since I finished reading the energy theme of the card tonight, got done that pretty early. Let's get into the breath work. So what we're gonna do pretty much is the same breath work that I did last week, and we're gonna see if we can do slightly longer breath holds. So let me grab the techniques here. Whoever pops in after the meditation is live and you're just trying to figure this out. So this is what we did last week. If you didn't join the last live stream, we had basically 2 techniques, tunnel and Sufi breathing. And then we did the reverse Sufi. It's like the same technique, just in reverse. And then tunnel breathing, double speed too. So we're gonna incorporate these 2 techniques into 2 other versions of it in this breath work. This is inspired by Breathe by Sandy, for those of you who have heard of him or have already done his breath works before, or you've heard me mention him. He's pretty cool too. His YouTube channel is all focused on breath work meditation. I try to make my channel well-rounded, so I just like to incorporate his techniques in my meditations because I do them myself too. Sorry, I turned the music back on. So what we're gonna do basically, I'm just gonna turn the music on that we're gonna actually use so we can get into the flow of it. And I apologize if I sort of mess up the count today. I'm gonna try to be on my A game. I didn't get to actually do this one myself today. And I usually like to try to prepare that, but it's okay. I did it early. I did it last week, right, with you guys, so I had some practice already with it. But basically, we're gonna try to sort of use the beat of this music to do this breathing. And so with the tunnel breath, basically, we're breathing in, just a reminder, like last week. So tunnel breathing, we're gonna breathe in deep through the mouth. This is all mouth breathing. That's why you want to make sure you have water if you don't already. Make sure you have it on hand. But we're gonna breathe in through our mouth. We're gonna fill up in the belly, in the chest, all the way in. But the difference is that you're intentionally placing extra force toward the end of the breath. Sort of like a tunnel or a little tornado that you would imagine, or like you're breathing through a straw and you're really like sucking in the last bit of liquid that's at the end of the straw. It's like this. So you're really putting extra force on that last second of the breath. Okay. So after we'll do 8 tunnel breaths. I'm just gonna write this down so we can sort of see it a little more clearly. Let's write it in. Is it purple? I'll write it in purple for us. So we'll do tunnel breath 8 times. It's the same as last week, but just so you can have it in mind. 8 tunnel breaths. We'll be doing 16 of the Sufi breathing, which was the 2 rapid breaths where you're sighing out. I'm just letting it fall out on that side, okay? So we'll do 16 of those. Then we're gonna reverse the Sufi breathing. So 1 big breath in, that's forced in, and then 2 short exhales that you're just letting fall out. Okay? And then last we're gonna do the tunnel breath again. And then we're gonna double speed that, okay? So this is a tiny bit different from what Breathe with Sandy would do with his, because when he made this video last week, he ended with Sufi again in reverse Sufi. But I just figured that's like too much, so we're just gonna do, let's just do the sequence of these techniques here. And we're going to see if we can just hold for longer. So that's the main difference from last week. I think we held for 1 minute and 30 seconds if you were able to. And so this time we'll do 2 rounds. We can see if we'll hold for still 1 minute and 30 seconds for the first round. And round 2 we'll do, let's see if we can do maybe 1 minute and 45 seconds. I think that our breath capacity, our lung capacity can definitely increase. It does, and not just I think. It is science facts. So, yeah. All right, guys, if you're ready, I think I forgot to send this to my usual people, too. It feels a little sad without them. It's okay, though. All right, so let's do this. So we're going to get settled in with the music, okay? Sit back into your seat. If you need to watch me, I'm going to have my hands up for the counting, okay? But just so you can have it in mind. Tunnel, Sufi, reverse Sufi, and then tunnel again, and then double speed tunnel. All right? Okay. So I'm going to put this down here so I can look at it, but you can just watch my fingers and just follow along as much as you can. All right? And we're going to get started as soon as this, literally, as soon as I press play, okay? So sit and relax your shoulders down. If you want to feel your breath completely go in and out, you can have your palms, one palm on your belly, one on the chest, or you can just have them down on your lap, okay? So it's totally up to you. Just relax the whole body. Take a big deep breath in, through the nose, sigh the mouth. Let's do one more. Breathe all the way in the mouth, and then sigh out, all the way and together. Tunnel breath in 3, 2, 1. Sufi. Reverse. Regular tunnel. Double speed. Last one. And then all the way out. Very good. Hold all the way out and see if you can hold for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Just relax into your body. Relax the shoulders down into tense. Allow yourself to melt into your seat. Trust that you can hold your breath for long periods of time. Acknowledging that it's mind over matter, as most things are in life. Noticing any sensations. Very good. 5 more seconds. 3, 2. Breathe in a big deep breath all the way in. And hold. Squeeze in your pelvic muscles like you're holding your peak. Squeeze in your abdominals. Sending this energy up from the base of your spine up to the crown of your head. Lifting the chest. Feeling proud. Inside out. Very good. Taking some normal breaths in and out the nose. And now getting ready for our round 2 of our breath work here. Same thing. Get ready by resetting your breath again. Take a big deep breath in. Sigh all the way out. Very good. And now together, I'll count for us again in 3, 2, and 1. Sufi. Reverse. Tunnel. Double speed. Last one. And hold all the way at the top. Squeeze. And then sigh all the way out. Very good. Relaxing your body into your seat. Seeing if you can hold here for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Maybe bring your attention now to your chest area. Allow yourself to feel a lightness in your chest. Allow the palms to feel light as they rest on your lap. Allow the shoulders to fall away if there's any tension. Just soaking into your seat. Notice any sensations you feel here. Maybe you feel lighter than the last time. Twenty more seconds. Embodying stillness. embodying peace within yourself. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, breathe all the way in. And hold, squeezing everything, your pelvic muscles, the pelvic floor, your abdominals. Maybe filling up a little more in the chest, taking a little more breath. Squeeze. And sigh out any tension, any self-doubt. Returning to your natural breath. Taking deep breaths in and out the nose. Feel free to sigh out as you breathe out. And now allowing yourself to feel the sense of empowerment within yourself. Forgiving yourself this time to just be and breathe. Forgiving yourself the challenge of holding your breath for so long. Feeling confidence in your lungs' capacity to expand and grow and become stronger. And if you weren't able to hold the whole time, then feeling empowered for giving yourself grace to breathe when you needed to breathe. And just noticing your breath. As each second that passes, it returns back to its normal state. And now bringing our awareness to one thing that we're grateful for that happened the past week, or maybe even today. I invite you to ask yourself, what is one thing that I'm grateful for today or the past week? What is one thing that I'm grateful for? Just one thing. Allow one thing to come through. Allow yourself to view what you're grateful for as if it's a scene in a movie that you're watching and you're just soaked into it. What happened during this moment? Did someone give you an act of kindness? Was it something that you did for yourself? Was it a moment that you were grateful for something you had? Allow yourself to step into this moment as if it's happening again. What am I grateful for? Allowing ourselves to acknowledge that with one thing that we can be grateful for comes control and comes power within ourselves. Where our focus goes, energy flows. lot of sensations of what it means to be grateful for yourself to come in as you breathe in through your nose. Allow the breath to come in as a light energy that's filling up throughout your body, representing your gratitude. Allowing this energy to spread from head to toe, from toe to head. What does this energy of your gratitude look like? Would it be swirly, sparkly, and glittery? Maybe it shows up as your favorite color. Maybe it shows up as a pure white light. Allowing yourself to be creative here, soaking into this gratitude. And now this energy expands past the barriers of your skin, expanding a foot or two away outside of you, creating an aura of protection around you. This is your abundance energy that no one can take away from you. This is your abundance energy that is just yours to feel, yours to own, yours to control. Your power. And maybe now, as you've soaked in what you're grateful for the past week, if there's more than one thing, maybe now you allow a few more memories, some other things to come in that you're grateful for. Or even just the image or visual of objects, of loved ones. You can imagine their faces. Maybe it's even gratitude for your body. For you sitting here, right here and now. Gratitude for your breath, which we involuntarily do without thinking about, just breathing. Our life force. Maybe together, let's take a big deep breath in here, through the nose, filling up through the belly and chest. Soaking in the sweet gratitude of our life force. Sighing out any tension, any limiting beliefs. One more time, breathing all the way in. Sighing out. And as you've soaked in this gratitude, I invite you to bring to mind one thing about yourself that allows you to feel truly confident and powerful about who you are. One thing, one trait that you have about yourself that you can bring a full appreciation and gratitude to. And if more things come in, then allow them to slowly come in. But maybe here on each breath, maybe you want to focus on one thing at a time, one trait at a time as you breathe in. Breathe in slowly. And slowly exhale. You can breathe in the same thing if you'd like, or breathe in a different trait. What trait about yourself makes you feel confident and powerful? Even if you've already thought of something, I invite you to ask this question to yourself. What makes me feel powerful and confident? What makes me feel powerful and confident? What do I love about myself that makes me feel powerful and confident? And as you've had this trait in mind, keeping the feeling that it gives you inside, maybe tell yourself, I'm the GOAT. I'm freaking awesome. You could say this in your mind or aloud. I'm the GOAT. I'm freaking awesome. I'm the GOAT. I'm freaking awesome. I am the greatest of all time. I am the GOAT. Bring a smile to your face. Soaking in any emotions, sensations, anything you feel about this trait. And being able to call yourself the greatest of all time. The G-O-A-T, the GOAT. Take a big deep breath all the way in. Sigh all the way out. And again, returning to your natural breath. And now I invite us to bring to mind one more question. And I invite you to ask yourself, aloud or in your mind, who am I? Who am I? Distort this question around. You can say it faster, say it slower, say it louder, exaggerate one part of the phrase one at a time, saying it different ways. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Maybe even envisioning this question in your mind in a certain particular font that calls to you. Who am I? Who am I? And really hone in on this phrase. Really ask yourself, who am I? Notice what answers come in. Maybe you start with just your occupation. Maybe you go a little deeper. Maybe you tune in to an alter ego. Who am I? Who am I? And even if direct answers aren't coming as easily, just allowing in what does and accept what comes in. Just noticing what seems to make sense right now. Who am I? Who am I? And as you tune in for another moment or so into your answers that may come in, I invite you to rub your palms together in a circular motion, building up warmth in your palms, firing it up. Maybe go a little faster. Still doing the circular motion, you can slowly release the palms. Feel the energy that is between them. And now place both palms over your heart. Feeling this energy of love you've placed over your heart. And just one more time, asking yourself, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? A nurturer, a leader, an artist, creative spirit, adventurous soul, maybe you embody love. Maybe you embody strength. I am strength. Who am I? And now soaking in your answers, or one answer, to your heart, whatever came in. Take a big deep breath all the way in through the nose, filling up through the belly, up the chest. Hold here for a moment. Squeeze. And sigh it out. One more time all the way in. Sigh out any self-doubt, any tension. And actually one more bonus one. All the way in. And sighing out your answers into the universe, letting it be known. Planting this within you. If your palms are on your heart, you can bring them down to your lap. Bring your awareness back into your body, into your environment around you, still with the eyes closed. Or a gentle gaze. Acknowledging the room that you're in, the seats you're sitting on or laying on. The cushion against your butt or a hard surface, wherever you're sitting. Now, any sensations in your body slowly coming up the toes, the lower legs, around the knees. up the thighs, your hips, front and back of your torso. Bringing awareness down the shoulders, through the arms, down to the fingertips. And then bringing your awareness up your neck, all around the head, to the crown of your head, the very top of your head. Slowly bring movements by wiggling the fingers and toes. You can wiggle it outside to side. Take another big deep breath in. Let's raise our arms up actually together. Lock the fingers together. Big stretch. And then sigh out. Arms down to the sides. Slowly blink your eyes open when you're ready. And welcome back to the present moment whenever you're ready. And thank you so much, whoever popped in. I appreciate you so much. Take your time settling into the space. Oh, my one eye is like itchy. I didn't want to itch my eye because my cat was sitting on me. I'm gonna get pet dander in my eye. But hopefully you enjoyed the meditation tonight. It was a little similar to last week, but definitely different. We tapped into, of course, the theme of being powerful within yourself, right? You pull the strings that control your own life, and allowing yourself to visualize what you do have control over, what you can be grateful for, what is around you, and feeling the power in that. And I would love to hear your experience. Feel free to please comment your experience, because you never know who you might help and who might relate to your life experience, and who you could inspire as well, who might ever come across this and could use any kind of extra inspiration. So feel free to share your experiences if you're vulnerable, feeling vulnerable enough to. No pressure, of course. And in general, please let me know if the breath work was too difficult, if you enjoyed it, if you did this last week but you feel like it was easier again this week too. So that'd be cool. I'd like to know if it felt like it was easier or challenging and you just want to keep learning how to do that one. I can definitely bring that back more and more. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Dukes? How you doing? I'm in between calling you Dokes and Dukes. I feel like I pronounce it wrong. I'm just thinking of the D-O-O. Dukes, Dokes. I know you don't really care either way. Thank you. I appreciate you. Digging the breath work. I don't know if you did this last week too. I think you were here last week, right? Oh wait, oh shoot. I have tissue that's like falling over the place. I'm glad you like it. Definitely, it can be challenging for this one because there's, you know, the 2 techniques, but it's like basically 4 because you're switching it around. Oh my god, what's going on here? I was trying to like get tissue from my eye. Because it's like one eye is like oily. I'm like, why is my face oils going into my eye right now? Yeah, that one's really cool. Like, if you think you'd like to try this one more, I could probably, I don't want to make it too repetitive, but I can do this one probably again next week or just in general throughout the next month, and then we can switch to something else again. But definitely this one is like really cool. I know last week someone said they, I don't know if Dwayne, I don't know if he, I don't think he popped in here today, but he said that he had visuals last week when he did the breath work. Which, honestly, I didn't actually say this week. I think I said it last week. But the breathwork we did today basically is like, and it does induce, like, it releases DMT, basically. And you can do that through breathwork. So, and that's, if anyone's not sure about that and they feel like they've heard of it and they're, like, freaking out over hearing that, it's not a bad thing. DMT is naturally secreted from us as beings. It's like as soon as we're born, DMT is released. We don't notice it because we're babies, right? And then when we die when we're old, and that's when like people, they might have like, oh, precious memories before the end of days, right? They'll have like DMT release. So and it's like that sense of peace, you know, and just like, oh, everything's gonna be okay, that kind of feeling, and sense of knowing, like that actual true connection to like that God energy. So if you do the breath work correctly and you're able to go as long as you can with breath hold, you definitely will feel it for sure. And I think I want to cue us next time a little differently with it. Like on the breath hold in, I'm gonna have us actually look in between on our third eye chakra next time, because you could tap more into, it's in your brain, in the pineal gland, which will activate that further. And then you exhale, and on our exhale hold, we could also still keep looking there. So I think I'll do that next time. I just didn't want to do too much again this week, because I just added like another round of the breath work. So, but you said, yeah, you said you were late last week. Okay, I do remember you popped in, and I was like sort of forgetting which live it was. But yeah, I'm glad you liked it, and I hope you were able to feel powerful, that theme of, yeah, having control in our lives. And I think we forget that sometimes, like when we're in, it's human nature, right? Like when we just have music playing in the background a little bit. I'm like, it's so quiet. It's like, yeah, when I don't know, like play a new song, sorry. I want to play some of the same songs I played before. Yeah, but yeah, it's like sort of like, when we're in the middle of stuff in life, like we sort of like forget how much control we do have over things, and that we feel like things are happening to us. And me saying this is a good reminder for myself too, because even as a meditation teacher, I still have my very human moments. Yeah, you can feel like things are happening to you, and then we sort of forget that like everything that comes our way is not just like, I don't know, something in the world is like, F you, I want you to suffer. You know what I mean? Because we're not the only ones that'll be going through challenging things, right? It's like other people around us that we might not even know, or people that we do know, and none of us are alone in our experiences, for sure. And that's like the beautiful thing, we can all understand each other and give shared experiences. And the whole point of it all is just so we can grow from these experiences. And a lot of times you'll see like a lot of situations will be continuing patterns, right, from like the past. And then once you overcome that pattern, though, like even if it's just a little bit, you realize how powerful that is too, right? Like if someone has anger issues, I used to have like some anger issues actually in the past, which is ironic because people know me as a very sweet person. But when I would get angry, it wouldn't be like the prettiest. And then, I had to overcome that a lot too. And I haven't really had, luckily, a situation like that. I mean, I removed myself from things or people in my environment that I feel like made me more prone to being that way. But also I took accountability over like, I don't want to be like this because I'll push people away, right? It's like, so we'll go through things in general that they're meant to help us grow and see what to change, what to let go of, what to let go of around us and in us. So and we have control over that. We do, more than we realize. And that's why I hope this meditation represented that well enough. Especially with thinking of a trait that we feel proud of too. I think we can all be a little too hard on ourselves at times. We should keep thinking of the one thing, at least one thing. We does multiple things, I'm sure, but we should keep thinking of the one thing that really makes us uniquely us and feel strong and confident and powerful. You said I'm gonna practice it more for sure. Yes, awesome. Yes, please do practice it. I've been meaning to make a new YouTube video with this specific breath, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I just didn't. I'm still allowed to do it. YouTubers copy each other or do similar things to each other all the time. But yeah, the guy who breathed with Sandy. I could send you his video if you want to as well. I can send it to you on Instagram if you're interested to see where I got that from and the flow of it. His is way cooler though because he makes his own music. So I'm just like, I actively am trying to find music that would match it, and that's sort of like the harder thing. And I've been using this one song for like 2 different breath works that were like fast like that. So I'm like, I gotta find something else. You said the music was on point, keeping pace, especially on 2x10. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad you think so. Because I was like, I don't know if you noticed it, but actually the first round, I had us do more, I think, of the tunnel ×2. And I was just like, because I was trying to go with the beat too. But yeah. So yeah, that one's like a bit of a challenge to keep on the pace with. Definitely last week I did way better, I think. But I also didn't do 2 rounds too, so I don't know. And give myself more credit. I was doing my best, I think, with guiding that. It can be hard, especially when I'm trying to breathe too. But yeah. I gotta start remembering to like remind you guys, like if I start talking during the breath work, don't stop breathing. Because it's just, I just need to like cue us. But I think you probably got it though. You've been doing this for a little while. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I think we'll do this one again next week. And I want to challenge us to see if we can get up to 2 minutes for a 2-minute retention, because that's possible. We can definitely do that. That's humanly possible. You just gotta like, once you breathe out, you gotta keep calm and keep your body still and just not keep like fidgeting all around. Because I noticed when I would do that, that sort of like would shorten my time. So you just gotta allow yourself to be still. Just don't think about it. And I've definitely been able to make up to 2 minutes before too. So you can go longer too, but it's definitely something to practice a bit. And you'll have off days too, and that's okay. But yeah, we'll do it next week. We'll see what the theme will be next week. And I'll see what else to incorporate. I think I really do like that, the gratitude portion. I feel like you can never get enough of that. And I think it's just good for us to remind ourselves. And then the who am I question specifically, I think that's important too. Because at first it can sound so basic, like, oh, who am I? And you'll just think of like, I don't know. I could say I'm a fitness instructor, I'm this or that. But it's like, no, what really am I? What am I really? And I'm a teacher, in my soul. I am a teacher and I'm a healer. But it's like, what does that really mean to you, even more than just the words themselves, right? So it can go really deep. It can go as deep as you want it to and as you allow it to. So it's all cool. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you so much as always for your support. And tomorrow will be Tarot Tuesday. So for anyone who watches this after this live is done, just letting you know I have Tarot Tuesdays always also at 10 p.m. That is on Instagram though, not on YouTube. So tomorrow at 10 p.m. IG. We'll do like a weekly collective tarot reading. Yeah. Sometimes there's themes too. And then Wednesday, I would do like a live stream wobble workout for Wellness Wednesday, but here on YouTube. And it would usually be late afternoon, evening, anywhere from 4 to 7 p.m. This week, I don't know. I wanted to post a YouTube video, actually. I wanted it to be a meditation, but we'll see. I'm a little behind on that, so I don't know if I'll end up doing that. It'll probably be the workout, but if I do the workout, it'll be at 7 p.m. It's going to be a little late compared to what most people probably would want, but I'm sorry, guys. It's just because I'm still doing my training for my new job, and I'm almost done it. But hopefully I can post a video instead. If I post it, it'll be a meditation video. Okay, little boy, you want to say bye to everyone? Say bye. This is Rocky. He says bye. Bye, guys. See you later. You gotta look at the camera. There he is. Bye, guys. Bye. Okay. Much love. One love. Peace out. Take care of yourselves. You were beautiful and you were loved. In the words of my friend Amber. Bye, guys.